All right, this is one of those questions that sounds simple on the surface, but if you think about it for more than 5 seconds, it becomes profoundly, existentially terrifying. Let's assume that by some cosmic magic, the Earth and the Sun swap sizes instantly. First, let's get the obvious out of the way. Our planet would immediately consume Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Our moon would be inside the Earth, along with the International Space Station, all of our satellites, and anything else orbiting our planet. Our very atmosphere would be stretched out into a massive, thin gas cloud around us.
But the real, truly apocalyptic problem isn't the size, it's the mass. The Earth's mass is about 6 quadrillion times less than the Sun's. If our planet suddenly expanded to the Sun's diameter without adding any mass, our gravity would plummet. We'd all fly off the surface into a painfully slow, floaty journey into the vacuum of space. It would be an incredibly undignified way to go, for sure.
But let's assume the more interesting and infinitely more horrifying scenario. Let's say that as the Earth expands, its density remains the same. This means its mass would increase exponentially. It would become a supermassive object with immense gravitational pull. The moment this happens, everything on Earth is instantly flattened into a pulp. Your body, the Eiffel Tower, Mount Everest, all of it would be crushed to the size of a pinhead. The pressure at the Earth's core would become so intense it would immediately ignite nuclear fusion. Our blue and green planet, the home of all life, would spontaneously turn into a star, a searing hot, gaseous sphere of plasma. The Sun, now reduced to the size of Earth, would become a tiny, super-dense object with unimaginable gravity, a new kind of celestial body that our science books don't even have a name for. The rest of the planets in our solar system, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, would be violently pulled into a new chaotic orbit around our star Earth. They would receive a new light source, and a new, terrifying solar system would be born. On our new sun Earth, the surface would be a blistering, plasma-filled hellscape. The water would vaporize instantly, the continents would melt, and our entire geological history would be erased in less than a nanosecond. There would be no survivors. On the bright side, you'd finally get that tan you've always wanted. The last one, anyway. This is why, as a thought experiment, it's not really a what-if. It's more of a what and then everything dies. It's less of a scenario and more of an instant cosmic obliteration. The question isn't about what happens, but how quickly it all ends. So, in conclusion, if the Earth was the size of the Sun, the Earth would become the Sun, and we would all be atoms scattered in a sea of plasma. Let's stick with the planet we've got. It works just fine.